Okay, what's up, guys? This is Mark from DSGN, and I have a question that I got from one of the new members. Hold on, let me find the question. All right, so because it's hey Mark, I'm new to DSGN. I have a question about the global shipping program. Before I send a question, I try to find the answer on YouTube, but no luck. Blah blah. Do you use it? Do you not? Why not? Blah, blah. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, the global shipping program is a program that eBay has set up that allows um, eBay sellers in the US to sell globally, to sell overseas. And what would happen is in the markets that they are offered, the buyer would purchase them, and as a drop shipper, you would ship it to the eBay, like forward and send or whatever, and then it forwards to the to the buyer to whatever country at a lower rate, right? So, first of all, let me just answer. First, I'll answer the question: do you use the program? Why or why not? And then I'll talk about what I know about it or the little I know about it. So, to answer your question, I do not use a global shipping program. So the question is why not? So me personally, so I started a drop ship a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I got to the point where I was selling one thing a day, and I was selling on eBay.com, and then I got to the point where I was selling two a day, and then I was like, you know what? Let me try to get to 10 a day. Keep grinding. I got to 10 a day, and then I was like, let me keep grinding. Let me see if I could get to 20 a day. So I got to 20 a day. So I was selling like I don't know, maybe like 40, $50,000 a month. And I was like, let me get to 100,000. Let me just grind and see if I can find the ceiling, right? See if I can find the most money I can make from this eBay drop shipping thing. And what happened is that I never hit that ceiling. So the more money I wanted to make, I kept grinding. So then I kind of decided, okay, I want to make this amount of money. Let me just manage the account to that size. If I have to keep listing to keep it there, if I have to just keep repricing, let me keep it there, right? And I explain all of that to say this. Now I've seen other people, other drop shippers, drop ship using the global shipping program. I've seen them make generally a higher margin per sale. But the US market is big enough for any of you guys who are drop shipping on eBay to make six figures, right? So I like to go for the low hanging fruit. I don't like to look for trouble. I don't like to look for problems. If I find a way to make money, I want to exploit it as much as possible without tweak what I know, tweak what I'm doing, but without having to go into another arena, right? That is one of the reasons what has kept me back from really hitting it hard in Amazon and hitting it hard in Shopify because I've been able to make enough money in eBay, and I don't like the grind. Like I like the grind, but I like this more. I like teaching people more about how to do it, right? So um, I don't use the global shipping program because I don't think it's necessary. It is not necessary. I have a lot of people in DSG dropship without using it. Do I think you can make money with it? Yeah. Do I think the size of the market is worth it? Me personally, no. The US market is big enough. For those of you guys who don't live outside the US, those of you guys who live in the US consumes way more than everywhere else. It's a consumerism type of culture, right? It's a society. So you will get way more sales in the US. The little I know about the global shipping program, I know that Walmart and some of these guys don't always ship to those addresses, so that might cause some sort of issue. I have not dealt with the returns. The return seems like a big enough headache in the U.S. for me to not want to even find out about what the returns are like in the global program. So that's it, guys. I mean, hopefully I answered your question. Hopefully, um, you got something out of it. If any of you have any more questions, comment. If you like the video, like it, subscribe. If you have, there's a link in the description for free training. There's a link in the description to join the DSU team. And thanks for your time, guys. Have a good one. Peace, love, and be loved. Make that money later.